Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Create Above and Beyond. Glad you could join us today. Episode 17. We're getting through a lot of stuff here, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Well, we're actually going to get into chapter 3. So we're going to take a look at chapter 3, what we're going to need to do, but we also want to create something new, something that I just discovered in JEI that we can access, and we're gonna give it a shot. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but we'll find out here. Also, before we get started, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification to get notified of upcoming videos, and as well as let's try to hit 5 likes in this video. So please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel, and I really appreciate it. All right, guys, let's get going here. So what I want to try to do is build this Extendo Grip. Boing. Greatly increases reach distance of the wielder. Can be powered by air pressure from a copper tank. When in offhand, increases reach distance of items used in the main hand. And then also it says while wearing a copper back tank, no durability will be used. Instead, air pressure will be drained from the tank. So that means, if I understand that correctly, none of our durability from any of our tools will actually be drained. Is that right? Is that what it sounds like? Seems like it's fairly simple. We need a brass ingot, a precision mechanism, some sticks, and a golden hand. Now, the only problem is I don't think we have a ton of gold. Actually, I should have probably got some gold. Oh, we do have gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have much. So let's go ahead and make the gold finger. We need some sticks. Let's go ahead and let's grab a precise mechanism and 6 sticks. Oh, we're out of sticks there. Precise. 1, 2. I'm sorry, we just need one of you. There we go. And 6 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And then we need a brass ingot, and I think that's it. Now, what do we need for the copper tank? So we just need a block of copper and a copper machine. Actually super simple to make because we actually have the copper machine. We just need our copper block. Let's go ahead and grab our sheet here. And I think we need 2 andesites to make this. So I think if it's something like that... Oh, it's just 1. Perfect. So I think that's everything to create the Extendo Grip. And now we just need a block of copper. I think we can handle that. Nice. All right, so let's grab the tank first. So we got the tank. Now, question is, how do we fill the tank up? It says, like, pressurized air. So does it pressurize when it's on us? No. So we're going to have to figure out how to pressurize the air. Can we wear this anywhere else? No. So it's actually going to take up a body piece, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's okay too. Is there some kind of pressurized tank? Okay, we have some pressurized pipes. I don't think that's it though. Let's take a look and see what we need to pressurize that tank. I'm assuming it's something fairly easy to create, I hope. And I hope we have the ability to do it. I mean, I don't understand why we would be able to create it if we're not able to pressurize it. Let me do some searching here, because I don't see anything offhand that would... do it. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I think, like, if I take this off and set it down, there's a kinetic stress impact. Now, I don't know how, like, maybe the top can be plugged in. I mean, there's some gears here. I'm thinking that we should maybe try kind of putting it on top or next to... That doesn't hook up. Can I... that didn't do it. Let's put our that on first. That won't break it right away, will it? So there's no way of rotating it. What about setting it on top of... Or underneath, like right here? Can we... Oh! Okay, so that is how you charge it, but we don't have enough power. Yikes. Okay, can we come down here and utilize these down here? Because this isn't using a ton of power. Let's see here. Can we... We'll probably need to add more power up there and fix that issue, but... Let's see here. Let's grab a gearbox. Stick that there, and then rotate it that way, and then can I... Hey, look at that! Oh, sweet! That's really cool. Wow, we don't have 250... Well, I don't know what it was up there. Was it 256? I think it was. So we're actually pretty maxed out, even with our windmill. I'm going to have to probably create another windmill, or... You know what we should actually do? I think... What was it? It was the... We should get into the furnace. There it is. So the furnace engine is what we're going to need to build. Because that's going to generate a ton of power. And we can easily get that rocking and rolling as well. Just by giving it with the we'll change it to blast furnace, and then we'll put in wood. And we have plenty of wood. We just got to get it routed. And I think this would be our solution for power. Now, I'm not sure if these particle effects kind of go away, but after a moment... I think I'm trapped in here, am I? No, I can go out this way. Let's let that charge. And let's go create our Extendo Grip, since we got everything. Alright, if I remember this correctly, it is... I think it's this, and then that's up top. And then we have our 6 sticks. And then the finger goes down here. Now, I think to kick this off, we need something like a Redstone Signal. So can I just use this? There we go. Hopefully it doesn't fail. Oh boy. We do need to speed this up a little bit. This is painfully slow. Hey, look at this. There we go. New tool. Nice. Oh man, that looks... Holy crap. Oh, wait. Oh, you can keep it in your hand. Oh, no way. Oh, no way. That is sweet. Like, boxing match. Does that, like, give me distance, then? Let's go ahead and break that. Let's see how far along that is. Wow, that's got a long way to go. So now this basically has... Well, actually, anything that I use doesn't use durability, right? That's cool. Wow, that's like really long reach. Like, look how far I can reach. Way over there. How many blocks is this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I guess 6. That's crazy. I like how it switches back into my other hand, though. Nice. Oh, well, we found our new favorite thing. Oh, we can eat with it. That would have been funny if we gave us infinite food. Nice. I guess we'll keep our chest armor, or the steel armored piece, or chest piece, just in case we need it. Wow, look at this. That's insane. It's so full. Also, just before we get into chapter 3, since we got over all this stuff done, I have fixed our processing a little bit here, so it's a little bit faster. It's not as fast as I'd like. We're still lagging behind creating our precision mechanisms, but it's moving along. I suspect that we're going to run out of metal here soon. I'm going to have to, well, actually not really, not soon. We do need to get some fuel there, so it would be really nice to get lava into the world. So at some point in time, we're probably going to have to figure out a way to bring lava from the nether into here. And I'm thinking something to do with a contraption of, I don't know, minecart or something. I don't think you do belts between dimensions, but yeah. So what I did over here is we're getting sand now from the crusher way over there, and it's actually launching the sand over here using a weighted, and it's landing on this weighted ejector. Now you can see things kind of are modified a little bit. One big thing with the weighted ejectors, works great with only one particular item. So just keep this in mind if you guys are working on building your own contraptions or building your own, I don't know, whatever you want to call these. If you have multiple items going to one of these ejectors, you're going to run into issues. And that's what happened. The ejector will actually look at the source location or the target location and see if the item, if there's something occupying it. Now, there's ways around that, which then causes some issues. But what I was having is there was a huge backup of items. And because I was both having, I think there was a hopper that was over on the left side of the basin here. And that was causing issues because it was only sending in sand because I was getting a bunch of sand. This can go at some point in time because we don't need this anymore. We do have a bunch of sand in here and clay, which we got from here. So this can go. This is done. This is done with. But we weren't ejecting everything over there and then getting into the basin. So I created another weight ejector, and now all the dust is going to here and then going directly into the basin, which fixes all my issues. Before we were having such a problem, and it's going actually faster, because you can see, I mean, it's pumping through a lot of stuff, but there's just so many things that it has to do to produce just one. So I don't know. We'll see. We might have to duplicate this process, but you can see, like, there's a crushed Certus quartz showing up quite often. So we'll see. It's a work in progress. It seems like it gets there okay. It's a little slow, just a little bit, but we're getting there. We will need, I think I've been playing around with this in a test world. A contraption that will do some mining for us. So at some point in time, we are going to probably have to do some mining or build that and let it run. Just like push it and say goodbye, and hopefully we can catch up with it at some other time, or maybe have it stop at a certain point so we can grab it. But yeah, this is really cool. Let's take a look at what we need. Oh, we got lifesaver. So 8 tiny cogs. I guess there's some things that we can induction conduit to connect dynamos and machines together. What? This is what I was looking for, but we need Invar, and we're not into Invar yet. I don't even know how to make Invar. So we're not even get there yet. Okay, so let's take a look at our quest 3. So let's get started into that. The Catharus. So unlock. The groundwork has been laid with all of these. Oh, sorry. The groundwork has been laid with all that has been created so far. The pace should really pick up from here. Well, that's just kind of cool. Producing components from inductive technology relies on very particular techniques. Though with all the new equipment ready, automating even the more convoluted interactions should become a cakewalk. After hitting a check mark above the third chapter. Okay. So let's go take a look at chapter 3. Holy cow. There's a lot in here. Working together with a passive supply of radiant induction coils, you'll be sure to encounter some new and unfamiliar tasks. Once again, it's time to grab a wrench, restock the toolbox, and clear out a new plot. All right. So we're going to need to... We have a couple things started here. So let there be light. There's a path there. We have slimy ferns. Actually, we do have some slimy ferns because I was trying to figure out how to grow them. So we're going to have to figure out how to grow them so that we can create bone meal. But it looks like this is going to be pretty important for some paint space items. Okay. But it looks like ultimately we're going down this route here. So I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's see. Keep stock. A few of the following contraptions involve dropping items on the ground whenever a process will not backstock an overflow. Belt items waiting automatically. It is important to toggle the production at a certain buffer threshold. Consequently, when the output buffer exceeds 75%, stop producing items once it reaches below 25 starts. This prevents the overflow. Prevents overflow the machines from spewing items everywhere. That is 100% true. So the stockpile switch is designed to for this purpose. Okay. So how does it hook up? Toggles the redstone signal based on the amount of stored items or fluid in the attached containers. Comes with a handy filter as opposed to a comparator. The stockpile switch allows the configuration of thresholds at which signals are inverted. Okay, so you get 2 per. So do you use those in tandem? And then there's also, you get a reward for redstone links. So I'm wondering, I think I read up a little bit about these redstone links. The redstone links allow you to, actually, it's a really awesome thing. Well, actually, let's go ahead. I'll show you. Let's create one of these stockpile. We just need a brass machine, which we do have. Might as well bring these all out here. Stockpile. That's observer. Stockpile switch. Okay, let's grab one of those. And we'll have to set this down and take a look and see what it does. So it has a filter and redstone. So I think it's just a matter of just like observing the components next to it. I mean, does it have to be any specific direction? Okay, so these links, so you get 2 of them, and so they, of course, they're in pairs. Well, actually, you don't have to use them in pairs, but if you place them down, they have 2 frequencies, and you can actually place down any items in here at any combination, and as long as this exact frequency is matched somewhere else, then this will actually send the redstone. Isn't that cool? And then you can have this switch between transmitting and receiving. So this is receiving, this is transmitting. So I know that for sure. Once you break it, though, it resets. So there's not like it's going to save it at all, which is fine. So yeah, that's probably how we're going to be able to transfer this. And then we could probably utilize, what was it? We could probably utilize something that turns on and off, like a clutch, maybe? I don't think the gear shift. I think a clutch is probably turns on and off things. Yes. So then we can put a clutch in there, and then we can turn off the production. So we could turn off, like, say, our, any of our machines, really. So it doesn't really matter what it is. So just so it doesn't back up. Specifically, like our wood production is being backed up. We could watch a storage device and then back. Well, I think we're going to be running low on it anyhow because it will get used up here pretty quickly because we're going to be transferring items. What's the next thing in here? Mechanical auto hammer. Aside from the induction smelter mechanism, Invar machinery builds on a tough metal alloy between iron and nickel. Since the full refinement process of Invar takes a few lengthy steps, automation is recommended. Okay. Iron and nickel. So that's saying that we need... I don't quite understand. Contraption 30. So it's saying... I think it's saying that we need Invar. We need to produce Invar somehow. Let's take a look at Invar. So, Invar... Is there Invar chunks? No. There's Invar powder... And Invar powder. Okay, we can't go that way. Nuggets. Molten Invar. Okay, how do we create the molten Invar? Like, everything has Invar, but where do we get the Invar? Because there's no crushed Invar. I don't think we're going to be buying it. We could definitely buy it, but... I'm confused. How do we make the Invar? Unprocessed Invar ingot. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Nickel compound. So let's save this. So we need nickel and iron. And then that gets processed through the bulk furnace to an unprocessed. And then from that, it has to be hit 16 times. So we can use an induction smelter to get 2 of them. Blasting, we'll just, yeah, okay. Wow, 16 times we have to hit it. That we're going to have to... Interesting. You know, one thing that I have not figured out or don't know yet is how do we auto-craft things? Like, that's... Like, we have these now. Do we... I mean, we definitely have the back to access, so we could input things into the back. But is there any way of, like, selecting a slot here and be like, this, give this slot something? I mean, maybe this is not like a multi-block structure, so you have to specifically enter each individual one of these. That would kind of suck if you had a huge one like this and had a belt running through. Yeah, how would you do that? I don't know. Because we might have to auto-process this. Because this looks like it's either this recipe or the other recipe, which is in the induction. Which we could create power for. I'm going to have to think about that. See what direction we need to go. Okay. Express sticks. For the next trick, a supply of wooden sticks is required, whether that calls for new harvest or just a scheduled shipment from Contraption 1. It's up to you. Okay, so we just... Whoops. We can get sticks. And that, we probably will. We'll probably pull off of here because we're currently, you know, destroying the sticks. We're not keeping them. So, the trusty and cheap multi-purpose material of cobblestone is making its comeback. Okay. And then more sand. Sand will be required to build the explosive needed for the reactor. For the reactor? Thankfully, new standards have allowed the new you to access a crushing wheel, which makes production a lot less of a nuisance. That is very true. I think we could probably use some of it. Are we backed up at all? We might not be. It's still going in. Yeah, it's going at a pretty good clip. And, I mean, I think we have a ton of clay. Well, yeah, we did use up some. Oh, we're stopped a little bit right now because we don't have any more saws. And that's another thing, too, is we need more money to get these so that we don't have any breaking down. Oh, well. Okay, next thing. Slimy fern. In order to produce... Let's get away from the portal. Sorry. It's annoying. In order to produce gunpowder, bone meal, and ender dust, the particular slimy fern can be used as an alternative to monster farms. Oh. Roam the lands for a bit and look out for egregiously vibrant spots of color in the vegetation. Don't forget to bring a pair of shears. Yeah, we actually have some. We've got this color. Can I, like, reach this? Oh my god, I can open this up way back here. That's insane. Oh. I wonder if I can hit the bed from ways away now. Yeah, but that's the only fern. We should really put the fern in our... in here. So we are going to need 3 of them. Got one. So we're going to have to do some exploration. I like mobs, actually. So this is an alternative. All right. And an automation alternative to the spirit cycle is to set up a monster spawner of some kind. Click the check mark to skip the fern duplication process. Okay. That's an opportunity to get more, though, than the ferns. But the ferns might be easier to do. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure exactly on that. The production of refined radiance requires either a steady supply of light-emitting blocks or an active beacon beam. Choose what path you would like to take and provide necessary preparations, automations. Okay. So I can't go any further. This is the only spot down here. So a beacon. What would it take to make a beacon in here? So we're going to need another star. And is there any way of making another? No, there's no way of making another star. We'd have to kill the wither. I don't know if there's any way of creating like a wither farm. Interesting. Let's go ahead and drink our drink here. Perfect. Can I toss the bottle? I really don't want the bottle. Let's just chuck it in there for right now. Okay, so this is a little bit more complicated than the last ones, but we do have these done already. So we just need to figure out a way of getting them to the location that we want them to. And that could be also an issue. Maybe we start our own cobble genner. Maybe we set another cobble gen that produces sand as well. And the sticks we can pull off of that contraption there easily enough. Okay, let's figure out where we're going to do this at. What do we need to combine? Let's say that we have the sticks and the cobble and everything so we can figure out what we need to do next. I kind of have a feeling... Well, I guess we can see here. Crushing wheel. Next up, we need a crushing wheel, not only as a machine, but as ingredient too. Walls of the mechanical crafter can quickly get in the way of paths of other infrastructure. Make sure to give them some space. Walls of mechanical crafter can be quickly in the way of the path of other infrastructure. Make sure they're okay. So we need to make sure. So we're gonna have to automate. Okay, the wall. Okay, it's called the wall. By crushing the crushing wheel. Oh, using the crushing wheel, this strange anomaly is created and dropped. And use this to our advantage. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. So we're gonna need a bunch of these. This is gonna take some time. Mechanical crafter, where are you at? Right here. So we're gonna need the brass machines and some crafting tables. All right, let me. I'm gonna pause the video for just a moment to kind of just get my head wrapped around here and see where we're gonna place things. I'm guessing we're gonna need to start down this direction here, and we'll have it in this area. So that may be that we are creating a brand new cobble generator, and I think that's what we're going to do. We'll raise a spot up here. We'll create a cobble generator, you know, off the side here, and then the contents will be put out to wherever we're going here. One big thing, though, is we're going to need power. So I think power is going to be our first thing. So why don't we work in the rest of this episode of getting power generation going, because I think that's going to be absolutely critical. We do have a blast furnace right here, and we just got to figure out a way. Let's take that down as well, because that's kind of floating, and I don't like floating things too much. There we go. We're gonna set this up. It shouldn't take too long. We just need to figure out a way of pulling wood and tossing it. And maybe we'll put it over here somewhere by our power. I'd like to keep it close to everything else. I think we just throw a machine in here. Have a furnace. We might need a couple of these. Let's just set this down so we see what it looks like first. Oh, is there more? There's definitely more to this. Oh boy. Let's look this up. What was it called again? Furnace engine. What do we need? Okay, so what is this? A flywheel. Oops. Okay, so we need a flywheel. Is that hard to make? No. So brass casing and 8 brass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And do we have a brass casing? I swear we do. Hopper. Boy, oh boy. I wish I had some way of searching. I don't see it in here, so let's make one quick. I think it's just a piece of wood with brass, just like all the other ones. This. Right? Yep. So brass casing. So I think if we do... That goes there. Actually, I should have put it over here because this is going to take a little bit of time. That should work. Yeah, this is definitely going to work. Okay, and then that goes into there. So I guess the next thing is, can we Can we access the furnace from multiple angles? Yes, I think we can. So we can... Looks like we can click from it, any angle. Sweet. So is this the power... Oh. Okay, how do you place down? There we go. Okay, so when it hooks up like that, that's how we need it. So we can only access the power from one side. All right, let's pick all this stuff up. We'll use the blast furnace. We just need to figure out how we're going to get wood to it. And then how we're going to power it. Well, I mean, we're going to power it, but where the location? What I'm thinking is a weight it. We're going to use the weight it ejector. We do have this right here that we could... I think this is going to be our solution. Let's clear out this tree here. Oh, you know what? This is going to be so awesome to clear out trees. I don't have to like climb 1,000,000 miles up. I wonder if can you get an extendo grip to hold an extendo grip? To hold the tools for you? Yeah, this will definitely be a pretty big lifesaver. I mean, I can always reach... Look at all that. I just destroyed that whole tree without having to go up in it. That is amazing. Okay, we cleaned out an area. Pick up all our junk here. Let's get some blocks and we'll flatten this out. And I think we'll just maybe conveyor the stuff over. And then we'll set up our power here. Because as long as we're connected to this main line here, because this is our main power line, we should power the whole system. So let's do that. So, give me a moment to fill this all in with dirt. Oh, I'll be right back. Okay, so we got it all cleared out. So let's go ahead and put our dirt away. We do need to make sure that we're placing this the right direction, though. We do need to make sure that the output's this way, and that we're going to be able to hook things up. Now, we can't hook into there because that's actually increasing the power. We're going to have to come down over the edge anyways. Maybe we'll go straight down so we can kind of be off to the side here. And I think it needs to go this way, so that will actually work out pretty good. There we go. Grab our furnace. Throw that over top. There we go. Perfect. And then we'll just bring it out and down. Is that... I think that's pretty... I want to move this. I want to move it like 2 blocks this way. Here, let's put it there. Oops. Did it again. That way. I don't think it probably matters, but... Oh, that's the flywheel. There we go. And... flip that around. Sweet. Can it flip this way? Oh yeah, I can go either direction. Does it? Can you flip it upside down? Or sideways? No, it doesn't look like it. Nope. Nope. All right, cool. Now we just need to be able to, I think we're going to have to access both top and sides to make this work. So do we have any hoppers? We have 1 hopper. I just want to test this out. So if we put this here, that's the top for sure. Let's break that. And if I go, say, from the side, that's the bottom. Now that actually should work. Should it? No? Does a blast furnace have to use coal? Oh no. So we don't have a ton of coal. No. Did it not burn wood? Does it have to be hooked up? Maybe. Maybe it has to be hooked up first. Or does it have to be just right-clicked? No. All right, let's just get it hooked up first. Maybe that is what my issue is. So let's grab a cogwheel or so, some shafts. We'll put that away. We need some gearboxes, which we're kind of running low on, so we're gonna have to get some gearboxes. We'll grab the encased as well, because we could easily make this just go straight down here. And then, oops, back here. This will actually work really slick. Okay. So now you've got rotation. You're still not going, though. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping this would be easy. Blast furnace. Okay. How do I blast furnace? Fuel. Okay, so yeah, I can run planks. Any kind of wood. Is the recipe not right? So I'm gonna have to burn something specifically. Or smelt something specifically. Yes. Or wait, hold on. I just saw charcoal and I was thinking that would be wood, but I don't see wood. Maybe... Oh, we can do grout. We got a lot of grout. Iron. I'm just trying to figure out something that we can actually run through here that we have a lot of. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, indeed it is. Because I don't see anything that we can really do easily. And I was thinking this would be a really simple way of producing a lot of energy. What is this? Netherite dust. Silver dust. Nope. Grout. Grout really has... Grout and iron. Which we do have iron production. So we could technically borrow from that or set up an extra iron setup, I guess. Let's grab some iron. I think because right now iron is being utilized to the fully, so... Yep. That's what we'll do it. Holy crap, though. Like, can you take forever to produce this? That's a lot of power. So, I'm gonna have to do some looking and see if there's not some way that we can actually loop something through here to make it more, like, infinite. There's got to be something here. So, like, gear. And I was kind of hoping that we could do coal. A tin can. Okay, well, we can't make a tin can. Ores we can't make. Nickel compound. So we can process it through here. So does this break down? Can you grind this down to netherite again? It doesn't look like it. Shoot. Can you? Am I just not... Is there a grinding method? No. Oh yeah, pulverize. There's pulverize, but there's no other means. So we would have to have some kind of power to pulverize. Well, we first of all have to be able to build the pulverizer, and then get some netherite, which that's long off. So let me just kind of look through here and see if there's something in here that we can do that would make sense. And so far, I'm not seeing anything. I mean, grout would probably be the biggest thing. Because we can make grout fairly easy. And that's just with this system over here. We do have quite a bit of grout. And we have it set up to mix and everything. Why? What are you missing? Oh, you know what? I probably had to input something. The gravel. That's what I was putting in. So... Okay, we can definitely get sand. Not a problem. Uh-oh. I see a problem. What's going on here? Why did everything stop? This grinder's not running. Did I break this by accident? Oh, no. Did we? Oh, boy. That broke because we don't have enough... What? Oh, what is that? Why is that breaking? I'm generating 82,000 stress units. Why are you breaking? Am I not? Or 32,000. Okay, I figured out what the issue was. The problem was the speed of the belts increased when I started running that engine or whatever. So what happened was it broke certain things. Like here, it broke these things as well. So all I have to do is kind of go through, see which ones I broke, and I need to slow them down just a tad. So kind of a pain, but it is what it is. And I think this one had a large cogwheel attached to it, maybe. I don't know. But they're moving at a fair clip now compared to what it was before. So, which is kind of good. But I think what we'll do to fix these... We don't need to do this anymore, I don't believe. We just need to get these running. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We can run shafts here to... think about here. Nope. Here. And then that should turn. And then there we go. Actually, a little bit slower than what we had before, so we could probably speed this up just a little. Maybe just one crank. Start down a little bit lower here, and then we can attach this. Rid of this. There we go. And then we just gotta throw a gearbox in there. Hopefully things work. Yes, perfect. Nice. And we're back in production. So our cobblestone on this side is definitely not... Oh, it's backed up. Oh, it's definitely backed up. We got... I don't know how this all happened. One got through where it shouldn't have been. Cool. Now they're processing. We should be getting iron now. That must have been broken for some time then. Actually, why? Oh, you know what? Oh, no, that's... We're fine now. Should be washing, right? I think the issue is this needs to be moved back here, and then we might have to put a tunnel here that only will grab our iron, so that items will stop there, so they don't go too far, because it looks like it stops like one block beforehand, so if one does get through, it kind of screws up the whole thing. So... Well, we didn't get into any of the crafting, but I think we got some things fixed and prepped at least. We did get our additional power, which was really cool. Well, we don't have any more power. We need charcoal. Do we have any way of producing like this charcoal? Like, is there a decent way of producing it? Or is there a different fluid? Like, can we... It would be nice if we could put some, like a bucket or pump lava into this. Because we're going to need a bunch of charcoal, and I don't think we have a way of producing charcoal. Or even coal, for that matter. Do we? So, nothing to blasting. Crushing, not really. No. So they did remove the ability to turn wood into charcoal. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Makes, I guess, powering a little bit more expensive here to run this piece of machinery. Unless there's other means of fuel. Can we... Is there... I don't see anything. Well, I think if anybody has any idea... Oh, I guess here's our fuel. So we could use oak planks. That would work. Why... It does have wood in here. Is oak wood not on the list? Is that what the issue is? We have oak slabs. So push comes to shove, we can just do oak. Oh, we could use oak saplings. But I don't think oak sapling... I don't think we get a ton of those. Crafted items... Okay, let's go all the way back here. There's got to be oak wood. That's all the wool. Spruce, birch, jungle, acacia, dark oak, strip birch, strip jungle, oak wood. Right here. So... And it says it works in here. We'll see. Let's, we'll wait for this to burn down. And see if that We really should do planks, though. I mean, look at the planks. They're 1.5 times items. Unless the wood is more. Nope, wood is basically the same, but we can multiply the amount of wood. But we have a million bits of wood here. Let's just see if this kicks back in. It does. So why wasn't it working before? Is it because I didn't... Oh, because I didn't have something in here to cook up. So we're going to need to just plant that full of iron. Alright, let's get this rocking and rolling. We need some way of inputting items in here. And they're going to be the bottom items, so I think they're going to have to be on the side. So let's do this. Grab a belt. You know what? I should probably check the rest of the machines. I wonder if we had some machines break on us. Oof. Just scares me just thinking about it. Okay, put those there. Get that running. And then now I just need to... Yeah, we should probably grab a chest. Place that here. You know what? I think I'm doing this wrong here. Let's back this up one. Let's throw that there. Throw that down. Get our chest. Wherever it went to. Where'd it... Might chest get burnt or something? I think it burned up. I think I literally burned up my chest. That's okay. We'll grab another one. Put this one like so. And then like that. And then we'll grab off of there. Perfect. And it will grab a stack at a time, which is nice. And then I think we'll just run like an andesite. Where are you? Funnel, funnel, funnel. I mean, I can always set the funnel on this one to just one, but we have... Oh, here we go. There. So, we should be filling this up, and it does have a void, so it should delete anything that's extra. And then this will grab any of the ones that are coming through here, which currently we're dropping a ton of the stuff on the ground anyways. And that will burn it. Right? Now, that is completely full. So this will fill up. That will fill up. Maybe I should remove... We should remove the void. Let's get rid of the void on that one. That's not necessary. But now we got to figure out a way... Oh, come on. We need a way of keeping this rolling. Because otherwise, we're not going to have power for everything. I don't know what the best solution for that would be. Hi, buddy. How much iron? I think iron's probably full here. No, it's not full. They're waiting for a full... There's a bunch in here. We could do grout as well. I wonder how long grout takes to cook up, because that might be the easiest solution. Here, let's take that out. Let's throw grout in. No, see, that's really fast. So having iron would probably be a best. Unless there's something that takes longer. 5 seconds. Something, I want like a million years. So steel's 40. Silicon steel mix. That seems really pricey. Yep, it's iron. Iron it is. So we're gonna have to keep this fueled with iron. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll need to get iron over here at some point in time. And maybe we need to figure out a way of... Is this backed up again? Sure enough. What is going on here? Why are you backing up the way you are? Let's cut you down. Can I pick you up? There we go. Let's move you down to like here. Like right at the very beginning. Actually, we do it right here. I think that would be best. Like the sooner the better. Oh, well, yeah, sooner the better. Then we'll put the andesite casing on there, and then we'll bloop. And then bloop. Perfect. And then I just need to get rid of it all. Come with me. Why can't I pick you up? Oops. There we go. Cool. So no more issues. Oh no, definitely having issues. Jeez. I know what's going on here. I know exactly what's going on here. And we're gonna actually have to move this back. I was thinking wrong. That's not a very good thing. We can't be thinking wrong. We need to have it down here. Okay, I need to sleep first. All right, so we have a potential for having the flint. So instead of having flint, God, I have so much crap in here. Where's my andesite casing? Did I lose that? Oh, we'll just grab a whole stack full. Let's do this. And then we'll put down our thing here. Put that down with the flint. So flint should start going into there regardless. And then get rid of this and this. Okay. We're out of storage. That's fine. Any cobble? What? Oh, I think that was for the current quest line. And then what we need to do is have some brass and then specify right here that only iron is to go through, or iron nuggets. I think that's how we're going to do it. Filter? Oh boy. That's not what I wanted to do. Put that in there, put that in there, put that in there, that. And then let's pick up the... Is this filter on the wrong side, I'm guessing? I'm going to assume that I need to put it... There we go. It's applied. There we go. So, this should work. What? Why are you going through? You're not part of the filter. Did I take it off by accident? Oh, what? Okay, that might have been a mistake. What is going on? Is it because that was so close? All right, whatever. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. I have no idea why this is being such a pain. I think I have a solution. We're just going to put a depot down, and then we're just going to grab out of there. So that should fix the issue that we have. So depot down, and then we'll sort out just the just on this side the flint. So this should be working correctly now, and it should block the rest of the stuff. Oh, gosh, I don't understand why it's such a big pain in the butt. Not sure why we're not... Why are you not going through yet? Yes. That can go. That will work now. And then I need to set up... Yeah, so... this is... The end of this episode is horrible. I really apologize. I'm just kind of, you know, bumbling around here like a moron here. But, yeah, we got this fixed. A lot of things kind of broke when we made those bad decisions. So... there we go. That should fix all our issues with our iron. And hopefully our iron production is fixed, because it would be really nice to have all our iron working. That didn't go in there. Because we do need a lot of iron to keep our systems running, up and running again. Again, we're stuck. What is going on here? Huh. I have no clue why we're having such an issue. It's because they're stacked on top of each other? Oh, man. All right, I'm going to work on this. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's try to get at least 5 likes. I'm sorry this video kind of sucked. Oh, it's got a little pointer on it. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.